On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what Guan, a blessed and wonderful Sunday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in a Jamaica. So watch it now, my peeps. Now the evening here, we have a story for you. Coming out of the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Kingston Western Police Division. Now, we are going to talk a little bit of politics, and I might think that still, but because of certain details of this story, politics and politicians are going to get drawn into it. Now, the story is coming out of Prime Minister aspirant Mark Golding, leader of the opposition. See him campaigning in the streets really hard. So indeed, he has a vested interest in becoming Jamaica's next Prime Minister. So we have to address him too, because a theme constituency and what I'll be talking about, we all know say farm work business come directly through politicians over the years. So I'm saying all of this to say that probably the opposition leader don't know the happenings on the ground, even though it come through politics. But I'm pretty sure his councillor, who's known as Pumbles in our streets, know everything where I go on. Because the councillors is the representatives for the MPs on the ground in the communities. Because usually the councillors live in the constituency, but the MP normally doesn't live there. So I'm not going to cast no blame on Mark Golding, but he is the MP. So I'm pretty sure that he can do something about it to make sure that who supposed to get the farm work tickets is people who is reputable, decent background people. Now, two criminal elements who has been listed by the Kingston Western Police as persons of interest surrounding violence in that particular police division. Now, on your screen is the list of persons of interest. Now, look closely for Neko Walker, otherwise known as Bob, who is presently on your screen. I'm pretty sure if you have been tuning into On The Spot News Media for a while, you would have seen this face presents itself on The Spot News Media quite a few times. And the next criminal element who made that list, a brother known as Bad Juvie. So it seems as if the police do not have him correct name. We get a first name for him. He's known as Odane, but we don't get the last name as yet. And this is the photograph of Bad Juvie, right beside the photograph of Neko Walker, aka Bob. Now the backstory, Pam Bob. Everybody who have been tuning into On The Spot News Media for a while, I'm pretty sure knows the backstory of Bob. It had come from Ichipang days. You remember when time Ichipang ended up losing 3 points to him one time friend turned enemy known as Bobo. And then Bobo ended up lose 3 points to him one time friend turned enemy known as Neko Walker, aka Bob. Now Bad Juvie and Bob a link. I will get for understand say farm work tickets was issued to the both of them. And why I'm bringing this to light is to prevent the same thing that happened with Troubles. For those who remember, this criminal element are presently on your screen identified as Troubles got a similar farm work ticket and is now in Canada. So many people might ask, say, boy, if the man did want it, the man couldn't go up on a flight. Says who? We know, say, Jamaica, now recently, I get certain technologies. I don't think the police force reach a level yet where each police station, each police department have that network connection. And most of these criminal elements, they go away in an assumed name. So as I stated earlier, we get to understand, so the two of them get farm work tickets. So the police them need for spring into action right away and make sure, say, the airport people them, officers on the ground, immigration and customs out of the side there, be alerted that these two criminal elements may be in possession of farm work tickets. So as I stated earlier also, we know for sure the farm work tickets come through politics, business. So the MP Mark Golden just may get the farm work tickets and hand them over to Pumbles, since Pumbles live in the constituency. So he would have been more trusting for say she would have know the people more and give it to persons who is more deserving. But we all see where Troubles get one and find himself in a Canada. I did a video with Troubles, their own popcorn and be a tuggy in a Canada. So we don't want them two criminal elements to escape the long arm of the law because both of them wanted dead or alive. Yeah, man. Whole heap of fatality, whole heap of knockings and clappings. Them two criminal elements here go on with in the general top jungle community. So we hope that you, the regular members of Chan Public, can give up their present location so Officer Yeman Pick and team can go deal with the matter. Walk out or chalk out when I really too care, as long as them come out one way or the other and taken off the streets, whether permanent or sent to prison permanently. Either way, some permanent situation need to come of this. Now, let me say something to the boy Bad Juvie. It come like you suffer from amnesia, you nah remember certain things. The same set of criminal elements, the same connection, the same link, the same system where you grew up, come a fire gun for. Remember, say the same corrupt and dirty system where you fire gun for. They take your father life. We are talking about Mark. Yeah, man, your father, Mark. Are the same system where you fire gun for. End up take your father life, labeling him as an informant just because him work over a police station. Because there is nothing that man could have really tell the police them. What the police them already know. And at the same system where you grew up, come a fire gun for, and them take your father life. Your father must have turned in him grave for see how corrupt and foolish him son has become. John no star. Them youth are definitely not think. So if the same system where you fire gun for could have turned them weapons by your father, you feel say them loyal to you and them wouldn't turn the gun upon you and slap two shots in your head too. Think about it. Yeah, man. A whole heap of friends turn enemies and you see the result of it. You see Ichipang. You see Bobo. Why you feel say you too big or too bad or too rated and respected to get some can in your head top too. Think about these things, youth. And stop be foolish. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is still coming from the same community of Top Jungle and the General, Jonestown, Craigtown, Kingston Western area. Now we see where in recent times, especially in the Jonestown community, we see where whole heap of people lose them car, lose bike, shop and small businesses get broken by criminal elements. As bad as Jonestown is, or the General Jungle is, them things they never used to happen. So I don't know how you, the regular members of Chan Public, just sit down on the backside and I make them like a young boy come up and I rant and rage and I give them way, make police clap off two of them head top clean. Now, the latest victim is a brother where everybody call Burger Man. Yeah, man. The man them got thief Burger Man bike, I think, Wednesday night, if memory serves me correct. Video footage I show the criminal element them, a thief, the bike. Now we see a voice note circulate all over social media. So we're going to play it for you to bring awareness to the present situation we are going in the General Arnett Gardens communities. So now listen carefully, because right now we get to understand say Burger Man still not find him bike yet. So the bike still out there. And I'm pretty sure say it's not no outsider coming at Jonestown come thief Burger Man bike. And even if it's an outsider, he was piloted inside that community by one of Jonestown residents. Yeah, man. But anyway, listen.
TV is going community and I brought the people them shop in the community. And I TV people them carry on bike in the community. Yeah. Yeah, the bike thief at Pencil Street. Pencil Street them take the bike. So people look out for the car and we have pull up on the no man and come out of car and I test car and I take up bike and the set star man in the area. I call them friend them tell the people them things. Most of the thing I thief over Jonestown, shop at Brook Jonestown, night and day, right through, car thief right through. Them thief Burger Man bike over Jonestown from Pencil Street.
So on the can say, you not get the warning, you know. Be mindful of these criminal elements around you, because of the same boy them wanna hands and gloves up, black road and cuss police for every day. Them are setting up for criminal elements, them friend with them carrying out the community. I wanna just load them for carrying strange man. Them a come rob you, a broke no shop, a thief on a car and motorcycles. Burger Man a good youth. A youth will start from nothing to something. I sell him like a thing and have him like a cook shop. I go and do him thing. And the man them just thief him bike. So what make you special? We sit down and know where I go and nah say nothing, nah do nothing. What make you special? Make you feel like say it not go ever happen to you. Yeah, man. Now the last thing that we are gonna talk about, you know, my peeps, Jamaica have some hope. I'm telling you over the years, you know, we can't give up hope. We can't drop we on them our side and make criminal elements take over this. Now, since we get a new commissioner of police, since Jamaica get this new commissioner, we have seen where the morale of the foot soldiers them, the police, where they in our streets is more motivated than we have seen them in years. And we have seen a serious reduction in crime. So we're going to hear from the Commissioner of Police right now, that's Dr. Kevin Blake, as he updates us on the latest spiraling down of murders in our country, which definitely look good. Yeah, man. Now listen.
Today, we're experiencing a 44% reduction in murder. A 20% reduction in major crimes. You probably should keep the applause going because there's more. Oh, wait, there's more. So for the first quarter in 2025, we saw the lowest number of murders in more than 25 years. And we say 25 years because that is when we start collating and presenting the data like that. But I've done some check and I've seen in 26 years it was still not that low. And so I just, to be safe, say more than 25 years, actually more than 25 years. In February this year, saw the lowest monthly figure in more than 25 years. April broke February's record. Look. And May has traditionally been, for more than a decade, the highest number of murders recorded in any month, every year, May. This year, we decided it's not going to be. It's so much so that for 7 years we suspended sports. Because we had to have the police out there. Sports usually happen in May, so we said probably because police is not on the road. That's why it's happening. But we suspend sport and we still have murders every year in May. Last year, May recorded 134 murders. This year, May is the second lowest month in 25 years. With a more than 65% reduction over May last year. I mentioned that the first quarter was the lowest in more than 25 years. We're in the second quarter. We have completed 2 months. We're on the 6th day in June and the final month. And the numbers look to me that they're going to break the first record's quarter. And so, ladies and gentlemen, as we march on, we have to remember that there's still a lot more work to be done. We have to continue. We have to remain resilient. And being resilient doesn't necessarily mean that you don't fall. It is how soon you rise after you fall. Because in the days to come and the months to come, you're going to find, it is possible that you're going to find days that you wish the incidents did not occur. It may happen. But we have to ensure that our resilience is such that we get the train back on track before it is totally derailed. So we have to remain resilient, we have to remain focused. And most importantly, the promises that we make to the people, we have to commit ourselves and we have to deliver on those promises.
So well said, Mr. Commissioner of Police. And I hope the regular ones and ones them can clearly say, all is definitely not lost. Because there's a whole lot of the higher ups in society, who definitely is not pleased with this. Because crime benefits a lot of people in Jamaica. And I'm going to do a separate vlog on that one of them days so I can understand the dynamics of how beneficial crime is to a lot of other sectors in our society. We are talking about like the funeral parlor them. You notice how much brand new funeral parlor just keep popping up all about the place, here, there and everywhere. Crime benefit them. The little lawyers them, where they all bout the streets, we stand up in front of Your Honor every day and I beg for them criminal elements to get bail or I try for bust off them case so them can come back a road. Them benefit from crime too. When I go say lawyers contribute to crime in a certain type of way, but there's a lot of sectors in society who benefits from a high crime rate. So as me say, we are going to delve deep into that in a separate vlog so I can get a better understanding of what I'm speaking of. So with that said, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.